Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're underway from Pittsburgh. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Stopped by Chop Robinson. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's the throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Patriots.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They give it to him again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Trying to sneak May. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming,
Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. May now from the gun. And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and might even hear a few bluebirds.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
They pitch it to him. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They'll run here, following the penalty. Ooh, he's in a bad spot again. This is going to be another loss. Back-to-back plays now. They've gotten him behind the line. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, it's May. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Here he goes, third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official? We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Third and long for him here. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steelers' offense headed out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. On the counter, it's Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Brings up second down at the 20-yard.
They're going play action. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one hits for 30. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Keon White there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Taylor now up the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in, inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Marcus Jones. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. The New England offense running out now. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run now on second down. Loose swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
It's third down.
Here he is on third and short. Myers, and he's got it. And he stopped. At the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 6. And a Patriot first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Give now to the running back. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Simpson. No gain on the play.
Made now on 3rd down.
And 7.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air on 1st down. May has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers and Jalen Noel ready for another look on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clogged.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They go play action on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down. He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. If you've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has this down to the 34. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Finds the in route, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Taylor again, running in the red zone. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
10 yards on the play. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They go again with Taylor. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. No luck on the look to his back.
Recovered by the Steelers.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working now from the gun.
It's 26-yard line.
All in left side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Taylor. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Throwing now off the play action. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes away from one. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. They'll run here on 1st down. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry for him. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Throw here, 3rd down. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught. This is Knowles. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 2nd down.
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man. This is Noel. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he's tackled for no gain. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They are throwing it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paid dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. May on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. One final shot before the half. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Here's May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's May to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He completes it in traffic. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Austin McNamara will kick this away. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff for Taylor. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What that play shows you is that if you're not keyed in the fullback right away, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll work against the blitz. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 14.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.